Welcome back to the Jid's Treasure. So in our last video, I showed you one style of wrapping to wrap this tourmaline. Well, it was another tourmaline, but it was very similar to this one. And I had mentioned that it was like the second most basic, second most easy way to wrap. And so I decided, I could also do the most easiest way to wrap ever for this type of crystal as well. So that's what this video is going to be about. To begin, I used one 20 gauge copper wire, and it's basically from the tip of my finger pulled all the way down. The length meets the middle of my elbow there. It may be more wire than I actually need, but well, we'll find out. So to begin, what I do is pinch the tip here and just bend this 90-degree angle. And then that was with the flat part of the pliers, and with the rounded part of the pliers, put that crystal back there. With the rounded part of the pliers, we're just gonna bend in the opposite direction. So it kind of looks like a capital R, or once you complete the loop, it'll look like a capital Q. And from there, we're just gonna continue that Q loop, spinning around. We'll do like 3 times. And then from there, you'll pinch down and then actually wrap the wire around that little Q tail until the tip is kind of covered up. Just like so. And then from there, we're gonna continue the spiral, but we're gonna start to make it a little bit wider. So if you look at it from this angle, you can see how it's kind of spiraling out. I'll do a little bit more to show you a better example of what I mean. So you see how the spiral, it's just getting wider and wider. And then from there, we'll do one more little loop, little curl. And then from there, we'll tuck the crystal right in the underneath that spiral. And then we're just gonna continue in that spiral motion to twist around the crystal. Oh my goodness. The wire got caught on the camera stand and try to take it out. So what we're gonna do is just continue the spiral. And for this type of style, it actually helps to have maybe a thicker wire or a more hard wire, because as you can see, this is kind of bending out. And when I finish, it should resolve that a little bit, but it's something to be mindful of. You don't want to use a soft type of wire for this style of wrap. You just continue to do the spiral, and then once you get to the end, you can do just like a continue to do the spiral, like so, and then as the spiral grows downwards, then from there, see, this is too much wire, so I'm gonna clip off a little bit, and then we're gonna do a different type of spiral by curling the tip and then rolling it back onto itself, so you can see how that kind of is a different style of spiral. And then with the flat part of the pliers, I just continue to curl that spiral. And then it's tucked in right there at the bottom. And then voila, we have the most easy style of wire wrap right there.